If you weren't here yesterday, let me give you a little tour of our potion shop. We have a lot of gnomes. You can thank Schnupp for that. This is our little entryway with our little gnome menu board. We have a cute seating area. And then we have a whole pond set up over here. Some stuff for kids to play with. This is our little Junimo hut with Frogbert. The gorgeous, gorgeous pond. I am just so impressed that I was able to do this. And then coming around to the back, this is going to be where we're growing stuff for our potion shop. So we have a lot of plant decor, some more gnomes, regrettably. Our little mismatched garden area in the back. Another gnome on top of this little silly section over here. And then this is where we're going to like walk out of to do our stuff in the back. And I have basically like shipping containers because like, listen, not everybody can come here. So we're going to have to deliver stuff. Am I a builder now, chat? We also have a fairy hut and Gnome Dolph over here. But I really, really like her. Little wizard tower action. I love the reflection of the glass walls. That's so cool. So today, my sweet darlings, we have to do the inside and figure out what's going on in here. Now, I don't know what to do about a bathroom. Would you feel weird if you had to poop by glass windows? Yes or no? We could just put it over here. Otherwise, I can make a little inlet for a public bathroom. I also need to figure out how the hell we're getting to the second floor. I want this to be the apartment. But since we don't have a circular staircase, Sims, please! I don't know where I'm putting the staircase. I guess I could put it on the inside, maybe on the left-hand wall. I'm sure there's room. But it's going to block our windows. Y'all like it, though? I do have it on the gallery if you do want to download it. My gallery ID is That Nerd Violet, and it's listed here. Exactly how it looks right now. I gave you the shell. I also told you I would re-upload it when it's fully furnished to the gallery too. But it is listed in here, and I believe you don't need to include custom content. So you'll see all my builds, and then you'll see some extra stuff in here if you include custom content. Yeah. Yeah, the glass windows, they came with the base game update. I'd care, but they're Sims, so they won't. What do you think we should do? Hi, Axo, how are you doing? Nothing beats a Jet 2 holiday. Hi, Jess. She gave us our shell. Please respond. Okay, before we do the bathroom, let's do the stairs. Once we have the stairs placed, we can figure out the bathroom. Did new stairs come with Enchanted by Nature? They did. These like verdant mossy ones. What are the color schemes? Interesting. I don't know what color I'm gonna want. Can we just place them to see first? Oh, wow. These are like really stone. Okay. Ryan, thanks for the lurk. Hi, honey. Okay, we've got those ones in green. Do we have something that's a little bit more demure? Oh, those are really light. So the stone doesn't change on the side, but we could change that ourselves. It's going to be like straight up moss. I don't know if I really like them. These seem more like outdoor stairs to me, not indoor. So I don't think I'm going to go with these ones. All right, if I'm doing this for you, then I think I'd want to do base game stairs so that everybody can use them. We could just do plain wooden stairs. I feel like that brown color would match, and then we'll just, you know, wallpaper that in. All right, I'm going to do these ones. I've committed a felony. Chat, how do I move these again? How do I rotate them? Okay, I figured it out. I figured it out. Built-in carpet, please. We could put them back there, then they're not blocking the windows. Then you come out there. Yeah, that could work. Should it be pulled forward a little bit, though? That still gives them plenty of room to walk, right, chat? They just need one tile to get up. Can you let me know? Hi, James. How are you? Hi, Camellia. Happy Friday, darling. The way I started laughing in my head as soon as you commented. That's all I've been seeing on TikTok is the Jet 2 holiday. Also, this is going to annoy me if we have just like this little itty bitty section without a wall. I feel like I need to put a wall in there. Wouldn't you? Keep it solid. Boop. You get a wall and you get a wall. Thanks for the follows. You only need one tile? Okay. Then yeah, I'm going to do that. And then you know what? How are my windows done on the outside over here? Part of me wants to wall that off completely. Then I'm going to have to fix everything on the outside. I mean, I could just take the window away. Because if I put that there, I've basically made a room for it. Because I don't want this to be accessible to anybody, especially when we have the shop open. I feel like that's going to be a lot nicer. But on the outside, yeah, that window got taken away. That's fine. Just take this out. Yeah, she still looks cute. Minus the window there. A gnome would fit nicely in that wee square. Here, you know what I'll do for you, Schnupp? I'm only doing it for you, nobody else. If anybody else asks, I'm going to say no. I'm going to put... Well, I guess that's not technically a gnome. I'm going to put plant gnome in this square. You won't be able to see it unless the walls are down, but you'll know it's there. It fits. Oh, God. Put a skeleton back there. No! Oh, did you know one of the homes for one of the NPC families that comes with Enchanted by Nature, they have a basement dungeon that looks like an interrogation room setup. Or a woohoo dungeon. However you want to imagine it, but it's there, and I think that's hilarious. I think it might be the Summer Dream household, but I'm not sure. Your sim caught a goldfish using goldfish as bait. They eat other goldfish? Hi, Ghost. You could do a turn staircase if you want to do space on both ends. Oh, I guess so. No, honestly, I'm okay with this for right now. I think that's fine. And then this will be really cute and be like one of our back rooms, you know, like that's in a store. And maybe we could put some other like storage items in there. And we can do like this one. And then I wonder if I can... Chat, I have an idea. This is going to be the bathroom. This is for sure going to be the bathroom. But I think I'm going to put some plant coverage or drapery over this to hide it. I also want to fix this little mushroom guy. Just realized he's a little bit too far back. Don't want him cutting through. Look at all these spaces for Schnupp Juniors to prosper. I think we're going to need to look at this dungeon for science. If somebody can confirm where it is, we can look at it. That gnome looks... How many gnomes do you want me to have in this build? Does the limit exist? Oh, you did, SNB. Has that been updated? I used it for a little bit, then took it out. But I want to use it again. I thought it added a lot of fun and realism to the game. What's up, Caitlin? How are you doing today? Welcome on in. Yeah, one of the room dividers could work too. I like what you're thinking about. Oh, dear. know why I lost my front door. Is it because I don't have BB on? Which I assume I can do from here still. Okay, I put that on. There we go. I don't know why that got deleted. Okay. Now it's on. We'll keep her on. I don't want to do the second floor yet. We have to focus on the first floor. Focus, Violet. This is cutting through a little bit too, so I'm going to back her up. Or rather, move her forward. I don't think that's centered anymore. Yeah. This is a wedding arch, by the way. I hope that the Sims can still walk through. I don't know yet. I'm doing good today. Glad to hear you are too. No, you didn't watch Mean Girls? The limit does not exist. That is the one bit of math that I learned against my will. Yeah, but I still don't know why it just, like, disappeared. I don't know what happened to have it disappear. Okay, why don't we work on the bathroom first since it's a smaller area, and maybe we can do some stuff with it. What do you think? We could do the stucco in here. This is like the outside color. I don't know. I'm kind of digging this with the gold. Wait a minute. Okay. So I can't do that because those are glass walls that we put up. I'm going to have to do this manually. What did you type? If you come through the back, you're wed. Yes. Phrasing. But yes. No, nice job. Nice job. Great work, everybody. Schnupp's like, anyway. See you later. Well. All right, I want to look at this stuff without debug right now. Oh, I do know I want to use a fireplace in here. I just don't know where, so I'm going to put her on the side. I'm ashamed of myself, almighty. Are you? Are you sure? Yeah, what I think I want is not in this pack, and I was trying to just do Enchanted by Nature and base game. But you know what? That's fine. Let's look at debug. I think I have to refresh this again. Chat, what did I do yesterday where all the debug showed up? Is it debug and then live edit? Or is it just regular debug? Because I'm not getting the stuff that I wanted. Show live edit objects. I didn't think I had to use that with better build by though. Am I wrong? So it should be that one. Yeah. We're new territory for you? Okay. Well, I didn't think I had to use it with better build by. Yeah. Here, you know what? Let me clear all of these. Okay. Now it's showing, I think. Or maybe not. Hide Maxis. Done. Okay. I have that. And now I need to do the pack itself. Nope. It's not showing me the list from before. That's incredible. What's the construction center? Oh, I don't want to touch that. That's scary. Yeah, I must be not selecting something that I'm supposed to be selecting. Is it organized debug? Oh dear. You'll need to restart your game for changes to have effect. Oh, I'm gonna have to do that after. Maybe that's what I needed. Listen, it's fine. I can also just turn off everything. Or just not use debug. Maybe we don't need to use debug today. Robert, thanks for 56 months. Being an angel and a freaking legend and clear skin and just incredible work from yourself. You fine individual. How are you doing today? I'll try stuff in base game, see if anything else comes up. Or, like, plant stuff. Hi, Mrs. Playsims. How are you? I basically wanted to use the plant wall, but I don't remember what pack that comes from. Let me look at the window coverings. Oh, these are new ones that came in. They're not as long as I would have liked them to be, though. You know, chat, you don't want it all on display when you're paying. Too high. It's still open. Maybe I can make these work. Do they have like a brown color? No, why would they? Why would you make it easy on me? Yeah, so, okay. I was trying to only use Enchanted by Nature or base game, but you know what? I think I'm gonna have to let bygones be bygones and use the ones that I want. And if y'all don't have it, you can just replace it with something else. It may not even look good. Not that hedge. Where is it? Not that one. Oh, maybe it was. See? And then nobody can see you poop. Obviously, I'm going to change the color. Oh my god, it matches perfectly. No, this was meant to be. What did this come with? Was this the, it's the privacy hedge from, I think this is Backyard Stuff? Question mark? It's whatever one has that hot tub icon. Oh, you were thinking the one from Eco Lifestyle. Mm-hmm. Cody, apparently you can do that with Better Build Buy, but I still need to play around with it more. How are you doing today, by the way? With all the gnomes. Please! No more gnomes. Let me put in some overhead lights. I can't see. We might change these to Enchanted by Nature lights. I'll be honest with you. I'm just like, I use these little overhead lights for goddamn everything. And any other lights that I use are just for aesthetic purposes, and I will turn the light source off or make it very faint. Like, very faint. Have you thought about adding a short friend that dresses snazzy with cool little hats? Oh my god, that sounds great. What would you call those? Is there a shorter term? If you found it in the dictionary, what word would they be under? Cuties! I'm sorry, did you add something to that? How would you pronounce that possum? Nome? Y'all are killing me. I don't know what type of swatches we should do in here. It's basically got like a green beige theme, but I don't want the toilet to look... I don't know. Maybe we'll play around with it more. I don't want the toilet to look diseased. I kind of like that one. I don't know. We got to add a flooring in too. That's the fancy way of saying it. Okay. All right, Grandma. Oh, I love that this actually matches. Maybe it doesn't fully, but it matches pretty well. Maybe too well. If I switch this to a darker color, does that look nicer? Would you keep it matching? Oh, there's a snail on that door. There was a snail on the door that we also selected. I kind of like that one to break it up. And then we can do the one that has the brown there. That is darker though. What's a gnome's favorite soup? Do I have to take typing privileges away from some of you, chat? There. Yeah, that's gonna be the one. Hi, Summer Simber. How are you? How do? Darling. Darling angel. Hi, honey. No streamer. Oh. That's okay. Robert, you know, just stay home today. Hi, One Tree Sim Girl. Listen, I'm gonna fill it in more. You just wait. You just wait. This is gonna be like the pee room of your dreams. Okay? Well, maybe not like your room, but somebody's. I don't really like these wood swatch colors. Did they even match the toilet? Maybe that one? But like, why is it so dark in the middle? Sims? How are you gonna give me a bathroom set that doesn't match each other? I'm gonna crash out, chat. Also, there's mushrooms over here, which is fine. It's cute. There's crystals over here, which is fine. It's cute, but they don't... This was part of my issue with the indoor build buy, is that, like, each piece is beautiful, but there's no cohesion with it. Welcome to The Sims. Oh, my God. Okay, so I think this was the best one, but I hate the black in the middle. I hate that. And it's still not... It's still... Okay, you know what? Maybe... I'll find something else. Here we go. That matches. Better. I feel personally victimized by this bathroom. Personally victimized. Okay? We're just gonna have to make it work. We're just gonna have to make it work. Okay. What else can I do around here? We can add some lights behind the pooper. Would you like that, chat? Would you like some poop lights? I know you would. Little freaks. Sorry. You just ever regret saying things on the internet? Because I know I do. Hi, T. Hi, Andrea. How are you? You deleted pregnancy and don't believe in matching. Dramatic, but still. I know. Okay. So then I have to believe they think that the other colors match, but like they don't. Or they probably thought, hey, well, fairies don't have a bladder need anyway, so this stuff is gonna not be used by them. Why would I regret saying things on the internet? Oh, God, I don't know. You know, just, Just how it do be happening sometimes. You know what I mean? I think I'd rather put plants over there than we can do something on this side. Are you gonna give me a mint swatch? Thank you. They're hearing me. That's cute. Hi, Sir Pantero. How's it going, love? We could put some of the... Oh, I can't put it on the other sections. Oh, that's silly goofy. I wanted all 3 of these to be accessible by that. Can I fake it? How big is that? Okay. Mom, the cat, thanks for the lurk. Hi, Hannah. How's everybody doing today? What are your weekend plans? Tell me. This is a hold up in chat. I got a finger gun and I got a question. What are you up to this weekend? Any good plans? Oh, that's also super cute. The luminous mycena. I like it. I don't know where I can put it. I still want a little trinket on that other area. You're not going to give me one in here, are you? Oh, see, why does that attach, but the other one didn't? Okay. Better. A marked improvement. I could continue to put some more stuff on the walls. Where? Didn't we have like a vine that was like crawling up? This one. Gorge. Gorge. Hi, Tiff. You got scared by the finger? Oh, no, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. We're okay. I promise. I'm doing great. Nothing to be worried about. She doesn't even look bad. You're hiking this weekend with your partner. I hope you have so much fun. Pokemon Sims Family Brunch. I love it. I feel like I need to show an exclamation point. Show my love of gnomes. Pokemon sleeping. Me too. Happy Bastille Day coming up. That's my parents' anniversary. Islanders New Horizon fun. Is that the game that Shella was playing yesterday? It is a shame they don't have a mint swatch on that. Oh, you're basically just changing the leaf color. Okay. Yeah, I'm finding it, chat, very hard to clutter this pack. And I really wanted to try and limit what I was using, but I don't think that's going to be able to be the case, unfortunately. Do you think the Sims need toilet paper? I don't have a place to put it. You know what? It's fine. It's fine. I'll give them a singular roll and we'll put it down here. They're going to have to get up, wipe, flush, then come back to the sink. All right? But it is what it is. It's a business. It's not a loitering pooper palace. Almighty? Don't. Don't. I was cringing internally before I even said it. A loitering pooper palace. That's a new one for me. I've been up since 6. How are we all doing? Cat sitting, yeah? 100 gnomes, literally. Are they inside or outside? Oh, Mrs. Play Sims, I hope you have a great weekend with your mom. 2017, no way. Invading the Brits for a change. Oh, Charlie, is it all done? I don't blame you. I don't blame you at all. Clip it. Maybe don't. Why would you clip that? That seems silly. I wouldn't if I were you. Which I'm not. But like I could be. We have white. I don't know if I'm gonna like any of these swatches. I guess that goes. I always like seeing a plunger in a public restroom. Girl, can you just stop? Oh, I didn't even notice the backsplash. That's nice. I just don't really like the Sims backsplashes we've been getting lately. They're not quite the width that I'm looking for. Do any of y'all agree, or am I stingy? Actually, I could do the debug for this one. Okay, Enchanted by Nature. Then debug, live edit, hide Maxis. Debug, live edit. Okay. I got what I wanted here. It's still not the full debug menu, but I'm gonna have to work on that. That's pretty. Maybe 1 or 2 more plants on this side over here. Oh, these are also very whittle. Look at you just hanging out. Oh god, that's huge. Lauren, thanks for the hydrate. With the backsplash, you can fill out the space with columns, but it's not ideal. Yeah, I want it to fill out the full, tile width of the wall. Because I find I have to use multiple of them, and then if you're moving the camera around, it glitches. You know what I mean? You picking up what I'm putting down? Like, I like the idea of them. I just wish that they were bigger. But again, that might just be like a me thing, you know? Maybe that's something I just need to get over. Okay, we put the vines over there. We've got the 2 lights over there. I'm hoping that the toilet's still going to be accessible with the light. I might have to move her out a little bit. Yeah, this is a nice bathroom. Oh, we still need soap. I don't know if this is going to latch on, but... No kidding? It doesn't automatically latch on for soap for this. Wow, okay. Ooh. This side. Yeah, Willie, get back here. I don't know what was going on. They aren't safe outside. The weather and the people and the animals. Actually, I'm gonna regret this. But since chat has been asking, if I type in gnomes, why does the soccer ball come up? Oh, it's gnome sports. That's a terrible tagging system. Can we do the protector? And he's like, he's like lurking in the shadows in the corner. The gnome is going to be watching you pee. Do you have an issue with that, chat? I don't know what color to do. Maybe we'll do blue. This is like a always watching Mike Wazowski moment. No issue at all. It's a great conversation piece. Ryan, literally. Let me just focus intently. Poundland, but they don't always have gnomes, no? Oh, thanks, Hannah. You're so sweet. Thank you so much. You know, I'm just going based off of vibes. Would you believe I just started building in The Sims like a month and a half ago? 2 months ago? So I really appreciate that. I think my issue that you'll see like in the bathroom is I go based off of vibes and then I realize that my space might be a little bit too big. At least it's not too small. But I like how the outside looks, so we're just gonna make the inside fit. You know? You get it? You feel me, chat? Okay. I want to remember to put the door here. Can we make... kind of want to do a different door. Because it's just dawned on me. Excuse me. You know what I might do? I might do this. I have an idea. Stay with me for a minute. It may look terrible. We could do... this door here for inside access, but then if the game is like, oh, hey, where's your actual front door? I'd like it to be like here. Oh, that's so cute. We'll change the color, and I have to fix this over here. Yeah, Willie, come out and give the people what they want. Chat, what do you want? The people want a hug. Come on, Willie, knees to chest. Willie's like, I regret everything about being here. I think that goes. Misha's creep him out. How's Misha doing? The gnome is your sleep paralysis demon. Does it also watch you wee? Maybe one of the arches? Oh, that would have been a good idea too. Oh, I could have seen that. Manwich, did you change your color? Did you go for a darker color? Cute. Oh, I hate that. We're always going to see a gnome if we use this way. I want something for like a little welcome map, but I don't know what I want right now. Let's find a good color and see if we can shrink it down. I do really like this rug. A lot's going on, but oh my god, look at the dragon! That's pretty. Oh. I know what you want before you're even gonna say it. I know what you want. Shut up. Shut up. I'll see if it looks good. Shut up. Yeah. Yeah. What an amazing rug. Yeah, of course you'd say that. That's what you would all say. That's what you are saying. Can I put this like over the top? What colors you got for me? Oh, that's beautiful. That matches perfectly. See, this is what I don't get. Like, some of the items have clear matching swatches and other ones are like, good luck. Anyway. Damn it, I need this pack. I put my mailbox over here, but I still want something else on this side. I know it's not going to really go with the build. I just want to see something for a second. Yeah. Ooh. No, that's actually really cute. That's actually really cute. Even I'd keep the color because it kind of matches that. Like a gnome. No! How many more gnomes do you want? I put one in the bathroom. We got like 7 outside. I've got the gnome welcome mat now. Hi, little Reeds. Welcome on in. How are you doing today? How did you know she had picked up her phone? I sensed it. My gnome tingles. Time out. Yeah, I miss Misha so much, but I'm so happy that they are, like, living life and having a good time. Hi, little Reeds. Welcome. We did have creators build for the lots, but I don't have the list handy for me. If you look at Simsy's video, I think she might have them linked. But I know we did have creators build for this pack. I just unfortunately don't have any of the info readily available. No gnomes, what did I follow for? Vibes, me, The Sims, fisting. That's going to be weird for new people. You know what? The mystery of life remains. More gnomes, just more. Chat. Okay, so if I do that, I don't know, I kind of want one here. Oh, God. Thank you for following after I said all of that. Or maybe I'm concerned. Right, that's what she told me. At least 12! I want to know who built the house with the dungeon. Oh, I don't have that. Did The Sims do a blog post about it? I don't know. Thank you. Thanks, Faye. We have the Cracked Kyber, the Sims Scrolls, Nina Schmidt, and Sandra Pika to build an array of captivating and unique builds. Oh, and lots. Gnomes are your lobster. They really are. What happened to the bunnies? Remember when we liked bunnies and we would talk about bunnies and we had emotes that were bunnies? I fear at some point we're going to have emotes that are gnomes. And I didn't sign up for that. I don't know what I want to use down here. I'm so sorry, chat. I don't really like this wallpaper. I know. Don't be mad at me. I don't really want to use that one. I really am into whatever this stucco is. Ooh, this might work. We'll try a different color. Can we do the pink one in here? Maybe I'm feeling more of the pastels. The other one looks like dirt. Might be into that. Hi, Bunny! Oh my god, thank you! Welcome on in! Chat, can you at least show our new friends that we have the TNV fist? So they don't think I'm cuckoo bananas? To be clear, I am, but I got this way because of chat. TNV gnome, no. You're a dirt! Oh my god. We did, but it's so gnome K. I'm trying to look for the camera right now. Am I getting punked? Y'all remember when that was a thing? Oh, sorry, you didn't mean that. Well, I kind of did. Oh, dear. Twitch is twitching. Is it my computer? Are we still live? My chat right now, I'm seeing the bunnies, and they're like, boo, boo, boo. We're live? Okay. Yeah, it looks really bad on my end. All right, good. At least we're still here. You're stuck with me. I don't remember the last time I saved. Okay. I'm not dropping any frames, right? Oh, Ryan, please. Take care, honey. Love to you and your dad. Yeah. And now they've just stopped animating completely. Okay, well, at least it's not me. Anyway, we have ads about to run. So let me take our break. We'll come back. We'll work more on this build. I think it is really coming together nicely. I fear I am going to ask you for help, or I need to look up something for how to access the regular debug menu, because there's a lot of potions I'm going to want to use in place inside. So we can look at that together when I come back. BRP question. I already asked you about your weekend. I asked you about what you want to see come to The Sims. Let's do an oldie but goodie. Chat, we're going to be fighting among friends today. But I got to know. I got to know an honest truth. Is a taco a sandwich? Why or why not? I'm fanning the flames and I'm leaving. Okay, bye! Hello? Is a taco a sandwich? Thanks for sitting through ads, by the way. Hi, party gamer girl. Taco cat spelled backwards is taco cat? Oh my god, it is! I love that. A taco is a taco. A taco is a hot dog. A taco is a sandwich like a hot dog is a sandwich. See, I disagree because you have to hold it like vertically like a hot dog. So in essence, hot dog is also not a sandwich. It's a snack. I'm so glad that I've divided y'all up in here. Welcome back, everybody. Well, Tia, I'm glad you asked. You would like to be sandwich. Same. Same. Resand and Astarian? Anyone? Anyone? Bueller? I don't know, Schnupp. It's my fault. Is an open-faced sandwich actually a sandwich then? No, I consider that to be a salad. You can classify every food into two categories. A soup or a salad. Discuss. I'm apparently just causing a vast amount of chaos today. You're welcome, by the way. That matches nicely. That's really pretty. Is a taco technically a soup with a bread bowl? Is it? What is a sandwich but a word we made up to make communication easier? Why say many word when one word do trick? I think I mentioned this to y'all before, but I am gonna have this be linked with businesses and hobbies. So I really do need to change this into a business. I guess I can't have that listed yet. Okay. A taco is a salad with very large, flat croutons. Are we sure? Oh, I think that y'all know this, but the patch update that we just got yesterday, the sharing is carrying hobby whiteboard is supposed to be functional again. You're gonna blame Shakespeare. That's true. So many words in our everyday vernacular now can be blamed on Shakespeare. In case you didn't know. Now you know. I don't love where that's set up. But I guess I don't really have a choice. I want to keep the fireplace there. Yes, please have water. Oh, you know what I could do? Oh, I don't know if that will work now. Did we in businesses and hobbies, does anybody know? You know how we have the ticket kiosk? I know that we have standing ones, but do we have ones that can go on counters? No, I think I saw that as a mod only. Damn it! This ruins my plans. I was gonna try and make almost like a bar setup with like this on top of it. That would have been cute. Would have been cute. Bye, T. We'll see you later. Bye, honey. I don't know if I'm convinced that's where I want to put it just now. I'm still trying to map out the area. The word cow? Don't talk to me unless you want to get flirted with. Damn. Yeah, somebody on Patreon that I follow created that as CC, part of businesses and hobbies. But I must have just seen it and not downloaded it. But I don't know why. I thought that was base game. Damn. Oh, that is nice. So I don't really know what I want our color scheme to be in here. Obviously green, but I feel like we should have a different corresponding color. I'm trying to see based off of like the wood swatches what we could do. Your remote. What happened? Now remember, the outside of our house is this like coral pinky color, so maybe we could do that on the inside too. But then then the wood swatch over here doesn't match the other stuff that we're using. Oh, you're killing me, Smalls. That one matches the wood swatch, but the pink doesn't. Chat, if you end up seeing a woman crashing out, it's going to be me. See, I don't like that. That's just like silver. Ugh. Oh, did it, Lumi? I haven't had too many crashes, but it hasn't been completely smooth. I think that's going to be the best one, but I don't love it. I didn't have any of these issues dealing with the outside. We did the outside so freaking fast. Oh, I love the smooch for the Soph sub. Yes. Rainy, hi, how are you? It really is. And it only seems to be getting worse. Okay, that is fine. I can deal with that. That kind of goes together. We'll add lots of plants. You won't even know the difference. Maybe. Possibly. Okay, that actually goes. I don't know where I'm going to put you yet. I'm just going to swatch it. Oh, God, I didn't even add a floor. I'm so sorry, chat. So this is probably going to be like super matchy too. Unless we do a darker wood swatch, which I think will incorporate some of the other colors that we're using. Yeah, I'm into that. It was because of the gnomes. That's what I'm saying. That's what it's got to be. Thanks, Doc. Thanks, Lumi. You're so right. You're so right. Oversave. Now, I got a question. Am I putting these in the wrong area? Like, are they supposed to be... They're supposed to be up high, right? I feel like this one is just weird. Maybe it's because I put them in the corners. No, I guess that is correct. Okay. Now we got to find that same swatch. Maybe add a gnome and work through the colors on that. What swatch did I use? This one. Why does that look so different? Because the light isn't fully reaching it on that side. Okay. Marginally better. Marginally better. No, they don't move anymore. Well, unless you want them to. But base game, the gnomes aren't shifting anymore. Thank God, right? That was a bit too much. Don't worry. It has been sufficiently fixed. For now. Put one there. Put another one over here. Which again, I don't love because of where I have the windows, but we're gonna have to make it work. Actually, I wonder if I can still do my setup, but we're just gonna have to move things around. Okay. No, I don't think there's... Is there... How many tiles do you need for a sim to go around an object? Is it one full tile? Is it half a tile? Chat, do you know? Any knowers in here? You're doing good? Oh, how was it? Tell me without telling me. Don't spoil it for me. Kip and I want to go this weekend. I have not been so excited for a Superman movie in such a long time. My mom and I watched the entirety of Smallville together. So Tom Welling will always be my personal Superman. I think everybody has like their own Superman, Batman, whoever. Tom Welling is my Superman. But with that being said, I think David Corenswet could be up there with Tom Welling for me. It looks like such a great story. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you enjoyed it. Dempsey always says half. Okay. What I could do, we'll back this up a little bit more. And where does this hit? I don't want this being on fire. What I could do instead, let's try this instead. I could have it set up like this. I want it basically to look like a bar section. Or, different thought process. Put this in the middle. And I have this surrounding. Yeah, I like that. We're going to change the colors. Don't judge the colors. And then I don't like where this window is for what I want to do now. Curses? Happy! How are you? I want to put shelving behind here with lots of trinkets. Okay, that basically went on that side, which I can still deal with. Yes. How does that look now? Yeah, that still looks good. Oh my God, that's magical. Just do all the colors. We need to be choosy. You know what we got in Enchanted by Nature? I don't know if it's going to fit very well, but I'm willing to give it a try. We ended up getting these wall shelves. Maybe I can do the floating ones mixed. Did these not connect to each other? Oh. Wait a minute. Mixed with the toadstool shelf. That's so cute. That's so cute. Oh, tell me more about this arch to the stairs, Hannah. Tell me more. I'm interested in that. You think it's looking cute? Thank you. Like I said, we're just kind of mapping it out right now. I'm not confirmed on the color choices that we're using. I do think I like that, though. And then these mushrooms are bringing out the pinky reds in the flowers on the drapes, too. Do your gnomes move? So the base game update made it so that the gnomes aren't constantly shaking anymore. However, if you've Enchanted by Nature and you ask the gnomes to do something, they'll wiggle for like a moment. So not anymore. They don't. It's a good movie. I like how nerdy David's characterization of him was, and the cinematography was beautiful. Awesome. That's what I was hoping you'd say. We're still gonna go. Also, I love David Corenswet. I'm definitely getting so many, what are they called on TikTok? When it's like a clip montage of him with like a girly pop song. A fan cam. I've been getting so many fan cams of him lately, and I fear he's going to be my new celebrity crush hyperfixation. He's beautiful. Beautiful. Oh, I'm sorry, honey. You mean arch like open here, right? Is that what you mean to me? Is that what you're trying to say? And I'm just like, what do you mean? Yeah, let's try it. I don't know how big I want to make it. Just do a little one? Oh my god, that's so much better. In fact, I think I want to put another one over here instead of a door. Because if this is going to be our, like, storage room area before we go outside, that looks so much better. Oh my god. Hannah, great suggestion. Thank you, my love. Great job. Great job. Y'all doing it again. Miv! There's my green fairy goddess. Hi, sweetheart. How are you? How was the rest of your stream? Hi, Sandrine. Hi, Silly. Hi, Meadows. Teaza. Hi, Miv. Hi, Ellie. Kendall. Hi. Mesen Oida, I think is correct. How are you doing? Welcome. Y'all, if you're just joining us, we are building a potion shop using both Enchanted by Nature and Businesses and Hobbies. It's called Potions or Us. I'm not convinced on the name. But like, she's pretty cute. She's pretty cute. We also have a lot of gnomes that we're dealing with. I built this pond. Oh, do you like Stardew Valley? This is our Junimo hut, and this is our Frogbird. Say hi to Frogbird. We have a little gardening stuff set up in the back because we're growing our own stuff for the potion shop, storage things. I just started working on the inside of the build today, so like she's not much to look at right now. But she's there. We pretty much did the bathroom. Ellie, thank you so much for 16 months, you legend. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, can you tell what my favorite color is? Though I'm doing a different color scheme on the inside because I'm about to crash out. I told chat, I love the outside build buy for this pack. I don't like the inside. Nothing matches. Stuff isn't matching. Okay, I had to change how the bathroom looked because I couldn't find a matching thing for a different toilet swatch. Don't even get me started on the inside. But we're trying to make do right now. Maybe you won't have this problem because I'm not an expert builder, but here we are. Aw, thanks, Miv. I love you. What are you up to for this weekend, honey? Silly, thank you. Hello. And thank you so much for all the follows, y'all. If you're new here, welcome on in. I love The Sims. That's all we've been playing lately. I also love other cozy variety games. You want to hit that heart button to follow us if you're interested in that. We got anonymous follows on, so you can kind of like slink back, lurk, relax. We got a big lurk community too. Malice, hi. Hi, Hannah. Happy Feral Friday. Plenty of room for more gnomes. Okay, do you want to see? Do you want to count right now? Okay. We're going to start from the front. Keep track. Keep track. I'm not a math gay, so keep track. We've got the gnome menu board for our potions of the day. We've got Gnome Dalf over here. So we're up to 2 already, right? We shrunk the rug down so we would have a gnome welcome mat that's actually going into our apartment. That's 3. We got this one. That's 4. Didn't I have another one on the side? I don't think I put any in that area. Okay. We've got this one. 6. We're not done. Regrettably. We've got a hidden gnome in here. 7. And then we've got one that's going to watch you wee, chat. 8. He's there and our toilet is here. And chat's asking for more. Do you think we should have more or less? Hello, I'm new here. Can you explain to me what The Sims is? Yes, it's a violence simulator. No pregnancy. Hi, Lucy. Hi, honey. Lucy, I love you. I love Jordan. Does the man not own shorts? That cracked me up so hard today. Oh my God. That was great. That was great. Lucy, do you like it? Did you see the outside? I went off of vibes. I really do love the outside. I think that's so beautiful. I feel like I really did pop off. The inside is posing a bit of an issue for me. No, literally, tell chat. Okay, so I'm hanging out on Lucy's stream, right? And I think I came in during the discussion about like how hot the UK is because y'all It makes sense. The homes were not built for hot weather. Places don't have AC. A lot of places don't even sell like frozen food during the summertime. And Jordan walks in. This is Lucy's husband, by the way. Jordan walks in and is like, I'm sweating like he said a phrase. He was sweating a lot. And myself and the rest of chat were like, with all due love and respect, sweetheart, you're wearing jeans. And then Lucy's like, yeah, on his days off when he's relaxing, he's wearing jeans. And I was like, you think you know somebody? You think you know somebody? You like it? Should be here, really? Majestic, hi, how are you? Kate, thanks for the hydrate. I know, I keep drinking my coffee. I'm sorry. You do, and I said to Lucy, maybe y'all can give me some feedback if you're in the UK as well. Do you think they're gonna have to change things? Genuinely. Because it's only getting hotter, and I'm wondering if some homes are gonna be built with ACs in mind now, and maybe some businesses are gonna have to be restructured for ACs, you know? That sucks. That sucks. I complain, and we have a full... Like, I have an indoor AC here, and then we have central air, and I still complain. Giant gnome on the roof, or we riot. Who is we? Who is we, Riot? Lucy, thank you. Thank you so much. You and Shella and Steven and Simsy have really helped me, like, with my building. Would you believe, what, about a month and a half or 2 months ago now, I had never built in The Sims? I'd done some minor decorating, but that's about it. So, hi, Jay-Woo, and shorts now. Still, okay, are they jean shorts, though? Jordan, explain to us. I am damp. Oh, man, I feel for y'all. I really do. I really do. Yeah, my AC, well, it's kind of chilly here today, but I still have it going on. I'm professional on the top. I swear I have pants on. I have shorts on, but I have shorts on the bottom. Hi, Danielle. Thank you so much. How are you doing today, sweetheart? Thanks for coming on over from Miv. In Canada, yeah. Or being built with it now. Wow. Wow. Ghost is saying Jordan? Jordan? They tickle a part of my brain. All right, I'm going to reveal something. Kip also will stay in shorts sometimes. Like, as soon as I'm done with work and I know I don't need to go out, I'll get into PJs. All right, some days I'm in PJs at 4 p.m. Kip will usually stay in jeans if they have been in jeans for doing something that day and won't change until, like, right before we get into bed. So, you know, it happens. It happens. Now, I don't think that I have enough room behind here to actually do what I want to do. I think I got to move it forward. What is it, my love? It's too early. I fed you at 2:30 yesterday. You want to say hi to everybody? Do you want to say hi? Chat, put a 1 in the chat if you want to see little baby Charlotte. Sleeps in jeans. No. Pajamas the second you go home. Yeah. No. Unless I had to. Unless I, like, fell asleep in a car or something. It's too early. She's supposed to have it in half an hour. All right, let me grab her. I just have to be careful about my finger, but let me grab her. Please hold. No, you come back here. You come back here. She ran off. Give me a second. Hi. Hello, yes, this is Charlotte. If you've never met Charlotte before, she's one of my 2 babies. This is one of my babies. She was my first baby. Hi. I know you hungry, huh? You hungry? Okay, yes. Hi, Fenster. This is my 10-year-old puppy. Yeah. Are you being perceived? Yeah. Oh, thank you for that. Please, continue sneezing in my mouth. Yeah. She's had a very tough day. She barked at the mailman, and then somebody was walking outside, and she also barked. Isn't that right? Isn't that right? Huh? Oh my God. Lucy, isn't she adorable? Mwah. She is my whole world. I love Kubu too, don't get me wrong. They're both our beautiful babies. But, like, she was my first dog. And her and Papa Violet were just best buddies. Isn't that right? Are you done now? Yeah? Okay. Chat, say bye to Charlotte. She's gonna go keep complaining until she gets fed in like 30 minutes. I hate what... I know, right? Right, Cat? I hate having to bark at the mailman myself. All right, bye. Mwah. She grabbed her emotional support Mickey doll. 11! Yeah, we just started her, God, what was it? 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago on senior food. I'm not gonna lie, I bought the food and then I started to cry. I was like, what do you mean? She's literally Babby. She's fat Babby. Don't do this to me. See, you're kind of seeing the vibe that I'm going for here, right? But I fear because these shelving units come out that I'm not going to be able to put it there. What I could do, okay, chat, you know what? I'm going to try something else. I'm going to move some other things around because we would definitely have the space there. So you're going to get moved. I don't know, just stay there for a minute. You're coming to visit. I've decided so I can smush you in Charlotte. Okay, done. I'll take you and Jay-Woo. We'll go to Salem. Have a fabulous time on the duck tours. I know. So many of my pals have been asking me about it. And some of my pals who originally weren't going to TwitchCon were getting FOMO. They're like, actually, we're going this year. So, I know. I still have not been. Can you believe it? I've never been to TwitchCon. There was 1 year I had fairly concrete plans, but they fell through. Still eats adult food until your vet tells you to start the swap. Yeah. Well, that's what we did. She was doing it. She was having regular food, and then our vet had said, hey, you know what? Yeah, it's time. And guess what? Over the course of the last couple of weeks, it's made a huge improvement for how she's moving around in her energy levels. Like a marked improvement. To me, I was like, oh, this is just some BS. You know, it's just like, oh, it's senior food, but it's the same food. I don't know why I thought it was like, oh, capitalism. You know what I mean? This is the first time I've had to do it. And I was like, oh my God, wait, it's actually helpful? Okay. We'll do it. Clone yourself and come to both. Okay. I'll talk to a guy. Oh, I know you mean so. Please. Literally, please. And I want to put this here. I hope I can find a potion that can kind of go over that little aspect. Ivy, thank you so much for 8 months. Welcome on back. How are you today, love? Happy Friday. The Girly Pop is... Oh my God, please. I was just talking with chat. I'm supposed to be in the Girly Pop SMP right now. But... So, I don't know if I'm going to be in this season. Are you going to join next season? Because I will 100% rejoin if you're going to do it. Lily, how are you? Hi. Happy Friday, one and all. We've been talking about weekend plans. Anybody not share yet? What's going on with you? What you doing in these waters? All right, so then if I do that, I could always put that on the side. This might be too much room. Let me just see how this looks here. I do that. Probably move it forward a little bit. Doesn't that look so good though? Because it's like, oh, going behind, then this is like the storage room where people really aren't supposed to be. Is that enough room? Yeah, because we just need one, right? I kind of want to play test that. I might move these a little bit closer together anyway. Or rather, maybe farther apart. Hi, Andy. How are you doing? I know, it is rough today with the weather, huh? Because, man, I could even maybe do one more. Probably not. I do like the way that's set up, though. Right? That's what I was trying to do on this side, and it just was not working the way that I wanted it to. If you go to, like, a comic book store or a specialty shop, it's like they have, like, a register area set up and then sometimes stuff on the walls. That's what I'm looking to do with this, and I think I got that working there. I just hope that play testing, it'll be okay. You want to test that out right now just to see? Let me just go in and see if she can move through that back door. And if not, then we'll fix it. I know! We have 2 kiosks, Violet. So, unless I use CC, that's all I'm going to be able to do, unfortunately. Where the hell are you right now? Oh, here you go. I was like, where's your home? Okay, I want you to go here. See if this happens. Oh, that makes sense. Yeah, no, 100%. I'm not even joking. I would literally play it with you. We could co-stream or play off-stream, whatever you want. Oh, that worked. Awesome. Yeah, I was supposed to do this season too. I was invited the first season. I couldn't do it. I was invited this season. All set to go. Then I can't do WASD right now. So I said to chat, I'm like, depends on how I heal. I might be able to do maybe a week towards the end of the season, but I'll probably have to wait till the next season. No, let's do it. Also, no pressure, but like, if you're doing it anyway, you know? Yumi, Soph, Kenya, we can form an alliance. I think that'd be really fun. All right, she walked through here, so there's no problems with that. That's great. Now get out. Get out! I don't think, if I go in the build mode, I don't think she's going to end up being in here, right? I go to manage worlds. Also, I don't know anybody else in chat. The reason I'm going in through manage worlds is because I have been finding that on the Enchanted by Nature lots, the lighting is like really weird, and this is supposed to help. I also changed my preset as well, which I think has helped a little bit more. But it's not too bad for indoors, but I've been doing it this workaround anyway. Okay, so if that's working there, then how else can I do this sort of setup in the front? I mean, I don't necessarily have to use the fireplace. I just feel like it brings the cohesion in. I built this without keys. Without keys? Yes. Wait, what does that mean? Yes. What does that mean, though? I'm assuming I did. Yeah. So I don't think this is on my Sims mods list, but I switched over to the sour preset, which is supposed to be really, really good for building purposes. This is by Asimsa, Asimsa. And it's looking really good, but yesterday, when we were doing the outside, oh my God, we were struggling. I started getting a headache from it even. Oh, without keys. Yeah. Yeah. I've just basically been clicking. Shift key sometimes to copy, but yeah. I don't really know a lot of the shortcuts either, so that's probably on me. Probably my issue. But I appreciate it. Thank you. Yeah, I think I want to put more plants around that side. We can do something cute under here. Maybe some more, like, clutter, like old potion bottles or something. I like that. I think I would want to put our two paintings there. And then on this side, I'm feeling a chair. A chair and a little table. For the vibes, yes. Though I will say I don't I don't like this furniture in here. That's not your fault though, chat. It's mine. But I'm not a huge fan. The Sims made it impossible. Yeah, I don't know what happened. Oh, why does this not have a second? Was this a style choice? Oh. What if you got a thick dumpy though? You'll just fall out of the chair. Okay, well, that's fine. Oh my god. Aurora, hi! Hotkeys can be hard to remember. I'm gonna have to get a note card and put it all on there or something. Maybe save a sticky note. Yeah, they really did. The ivy over the front door stops Sims from getting in. Oh, really? Okay. So I would have to take that away? That makes sense why I had to use moved objects on now. Okay. So if I... What about the ones on the side? Would that be okay? I could just move it over, right? Oh, that looks good. And I'll put this one up higher. Would that be okay with this little bit now? I could probably test it again. Let's do it. I'm going to have her go here. Watch, she's going to do that door. She's going to smite me. You did plait your hair, did you? Andy, how's your day going? Happy, what are you up to this weekend? I never know when I can do move objects on and it's not going to interfere. I literally can't tell. I'm assuming the more that you do it, it'll happen. Okay, yeah. So these little ones on the edge are fine. She's still using that door. I just couldn't have it across. That makes sense. Sims, why? No! I can't leave because of the event going. They're all gonna be mad at us. It is what it is. You're just gonna be chilling? Your partner's camping? Nice. One paper cut this week? Let's go. Paper cuts are the worst, especially in between your fingers. Ugh! No, thank you. And you said you're done with class for the week. You going back for next week? Maybe next time. Maybe never. All right, great. So we can function with that. I still have to narrow down a color scheme for this. Oh, the ladybug is so cute. Okay, this matches the drapes, but a little bit too much so. Could do that one. It's bringing in the green. Maybe. Thank you so much for the follow. Oh, this is the shelf table. That's all that we get for a side table. Oh, but I already have it in here. I don't want to use it to that close on the side. What other types of tables we... Oh my god. This... Okay. My favorite items of this pack would have to be all of the new beds. My most loathed item of the pack is not, in fact, a gnome. It's this table. It's so blocky and chunky. And then that's meat. That's full on. That's a slab of beef. I can't unsee it. So every swatch looks like beef to me. I can't do it, chat. I gotta do something else on the side. I just can't do it. Is that the new one? It is. And it does match the drapes. I did, Steph. We just fixed it, honey. We just fixed it. So I ended up moving this and we play tested it and she can go inside. I had to remove the one over here. That makes sense, but I don't know why I thought like maybe she'd limbo under it. The table of beef. Hi, Cara Marie. I'm so sorry I did that to you. Hi, lady. How are you doing? An outside table only? I can see that, yeah. But again, now it's just seared into my brain. Like how you sear meat. So, I don't know what else will look good on here. I really thought that the aesthetic for this pack was going to be geared more towards whimsical cottagecore, and it went straight up whimsy. So, I don't know if the cottagecore stuff is going to look good here or not. She's too thick. I want like a small round table, and I don't know if I'm going to get it. This came with horse ears. Could also be like my positioning of it. I could put the table here and the kiosk there, but then, I mean, this really is going to be for show anyway. Thanks for the follows. Welcome on in. Mariana, how are you? Oh, Realm of Magic? Andy, I think you're onto something here. Okay, that was a... was that a game pack? Yes. Wait a minute. You are so right, because they use a similar swirl pattern. Can you see that? Again, this is more wood whimsy, but I can see it. I can see it. Did I say horse ears? I meant horse ranch. Do you remember the horse ears? What could you use? Choices, choices. Be quiet, Schnupp. Somebody new is gonna come in here and think I'm the most terrible, awful person. They're gonna be like, why are you so mean to this one chatter? Like, what's the lore there? What's going on? I just think that's really funny. Yeah, I think this could work. We just gotta, if this doesn't have a swatch that I like. How many browns would you like, chat? I mean, I guess we could do that one. At least it's bringing in the other brown colors, kind of, but it's more caramelly than what we have in here. I can't do it. I can't do it. We'll find something else. No, Lord, just hate. She deserves it, and Violet has my permission. I mean, it's deserved. Casa, hi, welcome on in. How are you? Welcome. It was the best of times. It was the worst of times. The horse ears. 50 Shades of Brown. Chat, all I'm asking is for some consistency with the swatches, okay? I'm not saying that every pack needs to come with a mint swatch or like a pink swatch, but at least make the wood colors consistent. Like, you know? If they introduce a wood swatch in an expansion pack, I want them to follow that up with every expansion pack. I want them to follow that up with base game. You know what? I lie. Make it base game and then do pack refreshes for everybody. Like, I don't know why new swatches need to be introduced every single time. Because nothing is cohesive. Yeah. Don't go too wild with it. I'm not asking for 24 swatches. Like, give us like 6. You know? 2 light, 2 mid, 2 dark. Maybe a white and a black. Bada bing, bada boom. Exactly, Schnupp. Exactly. Other than that, we're just searching. Okay, this one looks good. No. We're going to be here for 24 years just trying to find a matching side table. Brother. It's a little bit too eco. This came in the plant kit. Right? Yeah. Man, I really don't have anything good. I think I'm going to have to resort to use this, and I really don't want to, but nothing else is working, I'm afraid. Was it weird to agree with you? It felt unnatural. It felt unnatural, but don't worry. I won't do it often. This reminds me yesterday where Kip was saying something because of something that I said on camera. And I was like, to Kip, I was like, you're cuter when you don't speak. Anyway, happy Friday, everyone. All right, that'll have to do for now. That'll do, pig, that'll do. We're gonna add some more clutter and trinkets, don't you worry. But I basically, the way that I decorate a room is I start with the big pieces, I map them out, and then I go like in a corner. I do the big pieces, keep turning. Okay, now like clutter, trinkets, etc. I don't know how other people do that. Am I weird? You can tell me I'm weird. Because, like, I might be. Splats, hi! How's it going? I mean, we're all weird here, honestly. Felt and encouraged. Man, trying to find matching plants for this is kind of hard. Oh God, no. Would anyone like a plant barrel? Form an orderly line, you'll get one. That's Whittle. Oh, did you? You had a flood in Quincy yesterday? No way. We had issues Tuesday into Wednesday. Big time. We actually lost power. It was wild. I'm weird. Thank you. You know what look good on those shelves? Schnupp, do you see the chaos that you've caused? Now chat's going to demand gnomes at every turn. Oh, that's cute. I'm gonna size you down, though. Color swatch? It faintly matches the fireplace. I do like it. The small shelf is perfect size for a gnome. Is it? How big is this? Oh, you're big. Is this supposed to lock on if the size is right? It is. Okay. I just wanted to know. I'm just a humble, simple person. You don't want a nutcracker? Oh, God, never mind. He's big. Speaking of quackers, hi, Captain Quacker. Hi, Trish. A seek and find shop. Find 20 gnomes. It's literally going to be that way at this point. That's not a gnome, right? That's a tea set. Oh, my God, girl. Get your eyes checked. You're talking about gnomes way too much. I can't believe I thought this was one. But, like, if you really stare at it, I thought I saw the hat and an arm. Like, can you kind of see it? Can you placate me? Oh, God. Would this actually snap? I was going to say, if it snapped without me having to move it, I was considering it. Maybe I can still make it work. Oh, wow, he is very much floating. He's like, hi! Put me down, woman! Chad, he is so small. Does that look weird with his feet hidden? No, what am I saying to you? You're just going to be happy that he's there. You're just pleased as punch that he's there. the one with the fireplace. It keeps them from running off. Adds a certain style to the room. Uh-huh, okay. Now, what is this thing supposed to be? Is it just, it's just a clutter item? Oh. Oh. Oh, that's cute. Well, for this build, I don't think I would use it on anywhere else. That's cute. Is that a gnome to you too? No. It's actually a door this time. All right, pals, we got ads starting in like 2 minutes, just to let you know. Also, Tiza, congrats on the 69% snack. I missed that. Hi, Tay. I want to place one more item down, and then we'll take a break. Oh, I could see a seedling. Because of all of our plant stuff, you know? I could see it. Behind the wood pavis, I don't know. Listen, do y'all remember when Lucy and I were in Twitch Rivals and we tried our hardest to set a fire and it took like an hour? I put everything beside and in the fireplace and nothing was working. So, knowing my luck, probably something would happen where it would get set on fire. Speaking of fires, didn't we get a little... Yeah, we got a little library. Oh, does that not fit there? Oh, I want to make it fit. That would look so cute on here. Where are you? Is that floating, though? Oh, damn it. It's only floating by, like, a small little margin. Stop doing... Why is it, like, inside? Ugh, man. And if I put it there... Wait, did I actually do that right? Yeah, that's still going to be floating. That just looks weird. Damn. It's a magical shelf. I mean, technically. So I think it's going to have to be smaller because I don't think any of these are going to slot in, right? Yeah. They're all like the same height. I could do maybe book clutter. So we'll look at that when we get back. Let me save and then... We got to take our last break, okay? BRP question. What is your favorite color? Let me know. We'll be back after ads. Thanks for sitting through them. Hello, we are back. What's your favorite color? Red? Hi, Shadow. How are you? Good to see you. Let me scroll back up. We got a lot of pink. What do you think my favorite color is? Pink, purple, blue, green, and blue. Ooh, lavender, lilac, yes. Blue. Love to play Sims. You're joining the pink club. Purple, purple, black. I love rainbow. I would say I like pastels. I'm favored with pink and purple, but I like just generally pastels, which I bet you couldn't have guessed, right, chat? Thanks for sitting through ads, by the way. Oh, I'm sorry, Possum. Makes you want to play The Sims so much? Yeah, I have the Sims soundtrack going today from The Sims 4. I don't know why, I just wanted to change. I was going between this or like the OG Sims. Hopefully I don't get muted, but I don't see why I would since it's in-game sound. But you never know on Twitch lately. I hate to say it. I hate to say it. Where are those? There's going to be like 2 books that I could potentially use on here. I just don't know where they are. Or maybe... Wow, why is nothing slotting to that? How small does it have to be? Okay, we have a cookie jar, so it's got to be really tiny. Hi, Golden! Golden, did you also change your username color? Golden, you're no longer Golden. I love it. How you doing, baby? Ooh. Is that too girly pop to be in here, though? The colors kind of go. We do this one? Oh, that's nice. I'm going to keep it. We can't have everything too magical. We just can't do it. Okay, so I got a question for y'all because I'm at an impasse right now. Does anybody in here currently use Better Build Buy? Can you confirm or deny? Put a 1 in the chat if you use Better Build Buy. I have a question and I don't know what to do. Doc, thank you so much for gifting out a sub to Golden. Golden baby, welcome on back. Hi, honey. The green works. I feel like it matches really well. Okay, I got Schnupp, Claire, Chaos. Okay. So, this is what I need your help with right now. I want to use the debug menu. But the debug is not coming up for me. So, I go under... I go under content, right? What do I press first? We have debug and live edit. Do I do live edit, then debug, then narrow it down? Because I was trying everything before earlier in stream and nothing was coming up correctly. Trish, do you know? I have faith that somebody might know. I didn't have this issue when I was playing around with it last night. I don't know what I did. You press everything. Okay, let's try and see if we can figure it out together. I'm going to press live edit. It's also your issue? Okay, I'm going to press live edit. Okay, that did something. Now I'm going to press debug. Okay. I'm still under decoration, so I need to do show all. Okay. I'm under live edit. I'm under debug. Hide Maxis? No. Okay, I think I got that there. And then I need to do the expansion pack itself. See, it's still not coming up with the regular debug menu, though. Oh, do I? No, well... No. I opened it. Hold on. I installed it. I tested it out, and then I exited my game. No, I don't, Chaos. Is that what I need to have turned on? Organize debug. Oh, this is the thing that popped up earlier. Okay. You'll need to restart your game for changes to take effect. Name debug items. Categorize debug items. Delete. Clone. Okay. So I need to have this on. Do we restart it together and figure out if that was the issue? Let me just make sure I save. Okay, thank you. Okay, if anything happens to OBS, please have your designated shut down Sims game buddy, because sometimes my stream will freeze for whatever reason. Oh, it's all mixed together. Okay, okay. Now, once you restart, it should be in the correct category. And I don't have to press that button again, right? I just have it always checked on. Okay, then try. All right. Thanks, chat. I appreciate you. Grab your buddy. Schnupp's grabbing Claire. Come on, buddy. Schnupp grabbed Claire. Claire was like, Possum, come with us. It'll be auto-click from now on. Okay. Good to make note of. I also need to figure out how to do favorites, but I don't want to favorite anything that I'm doing today, so that's fine. Very exciting. I think my next big installation is going to be Tool, but I would rather know how to use Butter Build By first before I implement something else. I feel like I would be too overwhelmed at that point. You know what I mean? Anybody in here use Tool? Until you update it again, then you'll need just to make sure it's ticked. Okay. Okay. That's easy, though. I'm ready to be grabbed. See, Kate, when I say it, chat looks at me funny. Love to play Sims. You do? Do you love it? I was watching Emrys use it, especially, like, with frames and stuff. That looks so customizable and good. Like, Emrys's builds that he makes are incredible. I would love to get to that point. It's so right, Tay. It makes me a little too nervous, I think. Hi, Simsy loves a lot. Oh, I'm sorry. Is it Simise loves a lot? Welcome on in. You stink at Tool. You still feel like you need to get used to using it? Yeah. You attempt to use it, Trish. Not sure if you use it well. It appears that exit buddies were not necessary. Well, I still wanted to make sure that we were doing things the right way. Sorry, I clicked into live mode. I meant just to go to build by. Rachel, thanks for the raid. Hi, everybody. Rachel, happy Friday. How are you today? Hi, Britt, Sura, hello. Hi, Martin, Cutie Sim. Hi, Holly. Rachy, Little Bunny, welcome on in. If you're new here, hey, hi, hello. My name is Violet. Happy Friday. We're building in The Sims today. We're doing a little potion shop. Rach, what were you up to today? Oh, you were also doing The Sims 4. What were you up to? Were you playing with fairies, with the new pack? Were you building? Were you, I don't know, trapping Sims in a dungeon and slowly taking them out one by one? Listen, judgment-free zone here, okay? We've all done it. Me, probably the most. Y'all, if you're liking the vibes here, we play a lot of Sims, a lot of other cozy games sometimes. Very chill, very relaxed, very lurker-friendly. Feel free to hit that follow button. We do anonymous follows on, so you can kind of like go off into the lurk if you'd like to. Oh, and Pretzel Rave! Yes! I love it, I love it! You did murder today. Tell me more. Tell me more. One of my favorite challenges that we actually completed, I think twice on stream, is the Black Widow challenge. We took out all the big hitters. Mortimer, gone. Vlad, gone. Did I have a dungeon where I trapped them? I did. I saw you were making a potion shop and I had to pop in. Playing with fairies. Oh, rags to riches. Nice. Isn't it game-changing with the natural living skill? You did your murder club before that. You know what? I respect it. Start with the business, then you have fun. But yeah, this is our little build right now. I'm very new to building, so please be nice. But I was going for like a magical cottage, basically. And the bottom floor is going to be our potion shop, and then we're going to have an apartment upstairs. So we've got a lot of gnomes littered around. We made a beautiful pond. This was my first time using like any terrain tools in making a pond. We got a little frog over here. This is Frogbert. We have a whole like gardening section in the back. And yeah, lots of gnomes, you can tell. And we just started working on the bottom floor of our build today. So this is going to be like the entrance when you first come in. We're going to have lots of potion bottles and stuff over here. This is our beautiful bathroom with the gnome watching us go to the bathroom because, of course, this is going to be like a storage area. And then upstairs is going to be like our apartment, our house. So it's a work in progress, but she's coming along. She is. Nude, but thank you so much. Oh my God, thank you. I really appreciate it. Honey, Tay, Vlad, in all of my playthroughs, both on camera and off camera, he loves to join. So when I was doing my off-stream like exploration of the pack, one of the things that I did for the review video was I removed vampirism from Vlad. And it was worth the 5 minutes that it took me to get to that point. Thank you so much. I'm very new to building. Shows a kick butt build. Thank you. I think we're always the worst critic of our own stuff. Meanwhile, I'm like, I'm never going to get to like Lucy's level, stuff like that. It is. It's on the gallery right now under a shell. My gallery ID is that Nerd Violet, but it is here. It is here if you already want it. And I told chat I would do 2. I do a shell so you can kind of decorate the inside how you want it. And then when it's fully finished and furnished on the inside, I'll upload it again. But I do have some other stuff that we've been building lately on here too. This is like my first one that I did on stream. Then eggplant house for very veggie. That's what we've also been playing through. I have 2 of those houses up. I don't think we didn't put the carrot house up yet, right? Because we didn't finish that. So that's still a work in progress. If you're interested in downloading other things that I have, include custom content. And I've got some other builds. Oh, I do have this one. I don't know why this is saying custom content in here. But yeah, I have some other stuff on here too. If you're interested, don't judge me, okay? But feel free to check it out anytime. Rachel, please. Oh my God. Raid, run, go take care of yourself. Thank you so much for sending your friends on over here. Can I have another shout out in the chat for Rachel? Have a beautiful weekend, sweetheart. Enjoy your simming. Hi, is it, let me see. Dorital, welcome on in. Thank you so much. You're so nice. Frogbert, you play Palia? I used to play Palia. I used to. Unfortunately, I feel like I ran out of things to do and the last big update didn't really sell me on coming back. Hi, Nessa. Welcome on in. Welcome, welcome. It's free Slurpee Day. Oh, Dories, let's go. I love it. Okay, so if you're just joining us, your girl yesterday literally downloaded Better Build Buy for the first time, so we're trying to figure this out. Oh my God, here it is. Okay. So now, okay, I've organized debug on. So the debug is now showing up. So if I narrow it down by pack, am I going to have everything? Yes, we did it, chat. Oh my God, this is amazing. Okay. Yeah, I want to scroll down to where all the little potions are, you know? This is perfect. Oh my God. Okay, but these are empty. That one isn't. Okay. Do they only have certain colors? Yeah. That's fairy essence. That's happy emotion. Okay. So we're going to have to do some things with it, but it's working. Did you? How is it? I came back with one of the big DLCs that we got for Disney Dreamlight Valley, but I wasn't playing it consecutively enough, unfortunately. That for me is definitely like one of those games. I like it, but I just don't have the time to devote to it, you know? But that's okay. Nothing needs to be perfect all the time. Yeah, I really want to have some books scattered about. Like, we're reading them while we're prepping our potions. You know what I mean? Oh my God, so cute. I have an empty vial on the wall. I don't know if I'm convinced that I want to keep it or not. We'll see how it looks. Now, this is on display. Oh my god. Incredible. Incredible! Bruh. This looks so freaking good. I can only put one on there. Your cozy games are Sims and Stardew. Yes, we love Stardew here. Oh my god, I'm obsessed. I probably won't go back to play it unless Concerned Ape does another update, but I am gnawing at the bars of my enclosure for Haunted Chocolatier. Anybody in here? Is it still coming out this month? Are you excited for the new Hobbit game? What is the name of it again? That looks really good. I think we're probably going to check that out. I'd like to, at least. Have you played Expanded? I touched upon Expanded and, what is it called? Ridgeside Valley? I don't think I finished it, though. Tales of the Shire, thank you. Yeah, I was thinking about checking that out. Is that something that y'all would like to see me play? I don't know if I'm going to be able to get a key or not. If not, I might purchase it. I don't know how I'm going to feel about the cooking aspect, but I like the gardening aspect of it. You're excited? Yeah? Thanks. I know. That's why I was like, is it still coming out? Because it's been delayed twice now? Oh, that makes sense. Simies, yeah. That makes sense. You're really enjoying Expanded? There's another one. Not just general Expanded. There's Expanded Ridgeside Valley, something else, and then I think there's a couple of other ones, too. I can't remember. I can't remember. God, y'all are making me think, oh, maybe I should just, like, I don't know, charge up my Steam Deck and just be cozy and play that this weekend. East Scarp, that's it, that's it. Yeah, Tiny Bookshop. We played the demo for that. I really, really enjoyed it. I really loved that. That was so fun. Actually, I can see me adding this flower over here instead. I do like this, but yeah, I think I'd rather put it down there. I want some things behind it. Put that on the side. Put that there. Got a red one. Perfect. You're dreading having to update your mods? Same. I can't play unmodded. I've tried playing vanilla. It's not how it looks. I don't mind how it looks. I can't do the fishing minigame. It's impossible for me. It's impossible. Anybody else out there? I love Stardew Valley. My one negative about the game, I mean, I guess I do have a couple of negatives. I still think it's an overall great game. But the fishing mechanic for me, I need at least a fishing mod, and I'm okay with everything else. Hi, Peanut. No more Stardew. I don't know. Concerned Ape has said that he will always make updates free. But I think the last time he spoke about it, he wanted to make sure he was working more on Haunted Chocolatier. So I guess we'll have to collectively wait. Oh, I forgot that I can have this stuff. Will it fits? Chat, will it fits? I'll take this book out. I think it'll fit on that side. The other ones I'm going to have to put someplace weird. I really think I want the pretty color up here. But what color are you? No. Yeah. No, I feel like that's an unpopular opinion that I have, Bones. I feel like a lot of people genuinely like it. It's also not as bad as other games. I will rank a game based off of usually how much I like or dislike the fishing mechanic. I would prefer them to be like Animal Crossing, though. That's my favorite. You see a shadow in the water, you cast out your line, you feel a little tingle, and you reel it in. That's it. There's nothing else to it. Fae Farm was like that. I loved Fae Farm, but that's also an unpopular opinion. Oh, no, but wait. Okay, I want to remind myself about the delivery bags because I feel like we should put more in here. I think that would be so cute. Hi, I texted you already fed Charlotte. Yeah. She's just lounging now. Sorry, Kip just got out of a meeting. We didn't want to have a double dinner doggo on our hands. Pretty! Oh, I agree. I don't like the fishing in Palia. I don't like having to move both of my hands like that. What's your favorite Sims 4 pack? Ever? Seasons. Just because of how much it transforms the game. My top 3, Seasons, Cottage Living, Discover University. I feel like Discover University might be an outlier for a lot of people, but I love it. I think it's great. And if you want to know how I rank all of them outside of Enchanted by nature, check out my new video that I posted on YouTube. Maybe we have some similar thoughts. Maybe they're totally different. Yeah, that's going to go through, so we can't do that one. Oh, yes, give me a cow plant horn. I don't really where I want to put it. I do know I want it, though. Oh, that's awesome. I know I should have sang, but since Charlotte already got fed, I think she would have been confused. My poor baby. My poor little angel. Okay, none of that can link on there. There's nothing in there. Some of the stuff is filled and some of it isn't. I can't tell. Is this a toy? Oh, it is a toy. Somebody's probably going to grab that. I don't trust it. Oh, I do like this. Okay. We'll fix the color swatches for that later. That horn is bad luck? I thought... The one that my sim found, she found it while, foraging. Hers was good luck. Sense of dread when it comes from their luck. So I wonder if they have the good luck cow plant horn in here as well. So that's the ominous one. Do you have the non-ominous one? Do you have the nice one? Oh, also, we've got the seeds in here. Okay, hold on. I want to fix this in the back. For the stuff that we're going to need, I might as well just put them down already. Moody shrub. Chat, you're a moody shrub. We've got, what's your favorite Sims pack? We've got Life and Death, Seasons, Growing Together, Cottage Living. I love it. Cozy Grove? No, but it's on my list. Cool. Seasons. We got a lot of seasons, yeah. I like the ones that add a lot of replayability, and those 3 for me add a lot. I also really like Business and Hobbies and For Rent. Of the recent ones that have come out, again, I know we have the rentals issue, so I'm not telling anybody to go pick it up right now. In fact, I would say hold off, put it on your wish list until the rentals get fixed. Don't break your game. But I love what they did for the game where the packs, like the cross-pack compatibility is so huge. That's what I was hoping for more with Enchanted by Nature, and we didn't really get that. I was hoping for something like Life and Death, where you would have people that loved occult and people that loved family gameplay. You could do something with it, but it didn't quite hit for me. Me too! The rentals! I made rentals for Discover University, like they were living in rentals that they would share with classmates. I made a whole little village for senior living, like elderly living, like kind of like a nursing home. I made compound units where family members all lived. I loved rentals, dude. I loved them when they were working. I am so sad. Oh, that's the fairy seedling. There's got to be something that I'm missing right now with that horn. Maybe I already went by it. Damn. Would anybody like a buoy? How about some driftwood? Oh my god. We do have a lot of that. A well? Oh, this is giving me Ring vibes. Yeah, Cozy Cat's Grove. For those who like Get Famous, why? I haven't heard much from people who like it. One of the things that I will say about Get Famous is I do like the acting active career. I do think it's fun. But like all of the active careers, it gets monotonous. I find the celebrity system to be a little annoying myself. But also, I like it when I'm in the mood to play with a celebrity. I don't think it's necessarily a bad pack. I just think that it's one of those packs that's like, hey, it kind of missed the mark and could have been a little bit more fleshed out. Also, I love Del Sol Valley, but they could have done more with that too. Are we in our Driftwood era? We might be. Now, what is that? Food fingers round? Oh, that's a food item. Yeah, I guess I can't find the actual magical horn, which is disappointing. I wonder if I put this here. Okay, get out of the wall. If I put this here, will this catch on fire? Do we know if I have it right next to the fireplace? You love the Plum Gen? With your Plum Gen right now? Gotcha. Okay. Yeah, that's part of Not So Berry, right? The original? What's up, Mike? Hi, honey. Dimsy Shark Pond is iconic. Yeah, I don't think it's necessarily a bad pack, Get Famous. I just wouldn't rank it high on my own list. But again, remember, when we're talking about stuff for The Sims, it's really going to depend on what your play style is, too. Do you like causing chaos and a little bit of drama? I think Get Famous is pretty fun for that. Do you like family gameplay? You can kind of use Get Famous for that. It really depends. It's why I'm kind of objectively biased, or rather, literally biased when it comes to what I favor because of my gameplay styles. Yeah, somebody was asking me what I'm going to do about Potato if they don't fix for rent by that time. Remember, Simsy gave us the base game option, so I might do that. I might do my own thing. I might say, hey, I'm doing my own challenge for this one. An aspect of the game that I haven't played with. That's not an occult. But I might get creative with it, you know? Who knows? I don't. I definitely don't. We got the red one there. I think I have another purple one on the side. We'll put the purple one there. I wanted something else there. Oh, that's big. Oh, he's cute, though. I do like him. For the chaos and drama? Yeah. I put him here? Yeah. Oh, he's cute. Hi, Silent. How you doing, my love bug? Yeah, you definitely could take that. Could honestly be like your Gen 10 if you really wanted to. You know? Thank you so much for all the follows today. Goodness gracious, you guys. You go through love-hate phases with each pack. Definitely, definitely. Like, there are some where I'm like, man, I play with them just not frequently at all. You know, maybe when they came out, I played with them, then I haven't looked back. But you're right. And there's also some game packs that I appreciate later on. Enchanted by Nature might be one of them. But I definitely did not feel the same that I felt about Enchanted by Nature than when, like, For Rent, Life and Death, and definitely Businesses and Hobbies. When those came out, I was so excited, man. I was so excited. With this one, not so much. Freezer Bunny Foot. Maybe that was what I grabbed the last time. Maybe this is what was with my sim. But I could chew in a different direction. Oh, that's funny. Oh, that's perfect. I love these shelves, y'all. These shelves are really special. Thanks for the hydrate, my love. 8 units. One was yours. A gym, spa, onsen, and an event space. I love that. I bet you're dying to reuse it again. Yeah. It's also harsh in my vibe because I've been keeping this from y'all because I didn't want pressure. It's something that I'm doing by myself. I love the Floralia save file. If y'all know, I talk about it all the time. You can find it linked in my mods list. I am in the process of making my own save file, utilizing and mixing in all expansion packs, stuff packs, game packs. And I had just started a build of rentals. Well, I cannot touch that save until they have been fixed. And I want to incorporate more rentals into each world, so that's going to have to just sit and collect dust right now. Well, it's something that I've been doing off camera, like, because I'm just in the mood for it. I'm not doing it for any specific purpose, you know. I was just inspired, and I thought, why not, you know? However, I can't touch it now. So, that's gonna have to sit for a little bit. Hopefully not that long. Please don't tell me. Okay, good. It doesn't really fit up here. Good. Oh, maybe we can do another bowl? Yeah, I guess the upper bowl, for whatever reason, doesn't hit up here. We could do the fairy door and then change that on the side. Yeah, let's do that. I really want it to look cluttered. Charlie! Yeah! And then obviously, you know, y'all would be able to utilize it too. But I want to be clear here, like, this is going to be a process. And as I mentioned, I can't even use rentals right now, so, you know, I won't be able to announce it for a very long time. Yeah, Trish, so something unfortunately happened or maybe was lurking in the background, but rentals, in essence, if you play with them, you can break your whole save. I wish that I knew the terminology for why. All I know is, like, just don't use them. It's okay if they're already existing in your save and you're not going in to play them, but, like, don't build in them, don't visit them, and especially don't have your Sims live in them. It'll cut down anything happening. But yeah, they're unfortunately not usable right now, which is kind of a bummer. Kind of a bummer. I didn't realize there was a different type of fireplace too. I think I do like the stone one though still. We could display some more books. Guess only one fits on there. Oh, come on. I really wanted to put something else on there. Bummer. Hi, Kelly. Can you use the build items from For Rent without issues? As far as I know, yes. As long as you're not selecting the fact that it would be a rental, you'll be fine. You'll be fine. And And like I said, it's not like that 100% of people are having this game-breaking bug, but a lot of people are. And your game might be okay, but I'm of the mind, if you're in a family that you love, say you've been playing them for like 2 years, I just wouldn't take the chance. I wouldn't take the chance. If you still want to play with rentals and you're making a brand new family, you don't really have an attachment to them, you should be fine. Or even if you're not, you have no attachments to them. Gotcha, Danielle. Gotcha. Yeah, I don't have the direct link, but if you go to the Sims forums, this is where people will report bugs for the Sims to check. Like, this is how the Sims knows about the pregnancy issue right now. There's one that's a string up about rentals, so you can read a little bit more information about it. But that's the gist of it. Yeah, definitely Dark Phoenix. That's how I feel. I wouldn't want to push my luck, right? I would not want to push my luck. And at least now y'all know. Still kind of a bummer, but hopefully it gets fixed soon. Wish I had more good news to report. Mike, Possum, thanks for the mod love. Hi, Star, how are you? Yeah, no worries. Hey, listen, if y'all ever want anything up to date, a lot of us in here use mods. We have a nice big Sims section of our Discord. You can share family photos, questions, comments, concerns. We just talk about the Sims. We have a dedicated mods and CC section. We also have a bot that updates us when new mods and CC are available. We also get the Sims direct updates there when they're looking at things, new updates, etc. So if you ever want to check that out, feel free to hop in. And yes, there's also my mods list, which I also try and keep up to date. I added Better Build Buy to the menu. The fourth kid. Do you have MC Command Center? What if you just cheated it? You know? You've already got all the boys. What if you just cheated it? Just like a little bit. Oh, you know what I wanted to do as well? Okay, I have the live edit mode on, but you know what I'm missing? Or these them? The Nature's Press portraits. Okay, these are them. Never mind. I'm gonna put that there. Maybe I should put it in the middle. Let me see. Oh no, my finger slipped, right? Oh, I can't shrink this down because of the mirror. I forgot about that. So, it's a little too cluttered over here. Could probably do 2 paintings if I shrink it down. It's a boy. Yeah, gonna cheat. You know what? Make your life easier. Make your life easier, darling. That's lovely. Chat, this is coming along so swimmingly. You know what? I think I want to put a rug here too. We got to add some more trinkets to our table on the side. This is looking pretty sharp, you guys. Did I do this? Yeah, it's me. Yeah. Oh my god. The googly eyes are sending me. Oh, the butterfly is really pretty. I think I'm going to use the darker swatch, though. Beautiful. You know what, chat? I like the back wall. We have a lot of trinkets, but this is kind of barren for me on that side. Do you want to incorporate some of the vines in here? Do you think that would look nice? And they're probably going to be under the light section, right? I'm a builder. Who would have thought? No, they're not under the light section. Wall? Wall stuff? Okay, yeah. I'm a builder, baby. Oh. No, but I kind of like that, like behind the little mushy. Also, can I change this to... Oh, Charlotte, I'm sorry. You scared Mama. I know, you're so sweet. Sometimes Mama forget that you like to lick toes, and I thought something else was happening. You're doing amazing. You're doing amazing. Yeah, I don't think the rest of these are really gonna go. Do I like that? Yeah. Yeah, that's nice. You told me I couldn't put this fully at all over doors, right? Man, they're harshing my vibes. Oh, I heard that. It's strawberries and then carrots? What was in The Sims 3? Why did I think it was strawberries and blueberries? As long as the sim didn't die, yeah. We don't go that far. Ooh, see, I kind of like that color better, bringing out the browns in here. Oh, that is sharp. Oh, isn't that pretty, chat? Okay, so we still got to outfit this area. You know what I just realized? I haven't used any other light sources in here. We got to look at the lights. Okay, so I have these little ones. Oh, the candles! We didn't set up any candles. I might want to use a candle then where this book is. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's so much better. And then we can put some more of them in on this side. Gorge. Gorge. I put them over here. Is this gonna... Ooh! Pretty! Remember, these are the candles that you can make with the nature pressing in case you're like, Violet, where did you get that from? I like it. Would you have the designs facing the inside, or would they be facing the guests? The customers? How would you do that? Watermelon for girls and... Oh, that's right. Apples for boys. Okay. Either way, that's fun. Aw, Chaos, take care. Have a beautiful weekend. We'll see you on Monday. Face the customers. That's how I'm feeling, too. That's what I would want for my business. Don't ignore me. Now, what did I do in the bathroom? Because I'm trying not to do that over here. So I did put the plant, the little plant, and the light. So I could have this silly goofy guy. He's cute. I like him. He's just a little guy. That is massive. I think all of these are incredibly massive, except for that one. Princess! What if we get rid of the overhead lights and do just candles and stuff for ambiance? I like that. Just for the sake of it for right now, Let me do that at the end because if I take that away, I can't see. But I like where your mind is at for actual live play. Take it out. Take it out. Sarah Hen, hi, how are you? Welcome, nice to meet you. We've been working on a potion shop build. Welcome on in. Hi, Sage. How are you? You love Acorn Guy? He's so cute. Yeah, we've been doing a little potion shop goodness. We're gonna have our upstairs be an apartment build. Remember how I said, y'all, I was like, yeah, I'm gonna finish this by today. We're probably going to work on this on Monday. I'd like to finish it before we get back to Very Veggie. And maybe if I give the Sims team a couple of extra days, they'll fix the pregnancy bug. I want to go back and play it so bad. Are any of you in here playing the Very Veggie Legacy Challenge? This came out 2-3 months ago. It's Little Simsy's new challenge. To me, it's like the predecessor of the Not So Berry Challenge. It's so fun, dude. It's so fun. Oh, I still just have this for Enchanted by Nature. I could probably do like... I'll do base pack. See if anything else is showing under there. Did I just put like a fish here? Can you imagine? You're excited to see how this plays? Me too. Oh, maybe I could have incorporated some more crystals in here. Oh, why didn't I put this up here? I don't think that's gonna snap at all, right? Maybe if we shrink it down and plop her up. Yay! She fits. I'm gonna move her over just a little bit. Work with me. There we go. Yeah, we've been having a good time. You're about to start yours, yeah? Purple, you are. Sage, I love it. Yeah, I've had so much fun. I love legacy challenges. In fact, one of my upcoming YouTube videos I want to make is talking about all my favorite ones. And believe you me, if it exists, I've probably played through it. Okay, so we filled that in over there. We've got another light. We did this whole section. I want more clutter still. This underneath is feeling a little bit empty. I don't really know what I could put there. Maybe we'll find something in debug that will go. All I know is I want to fill it in. What will actually work? Pfft, who knows? That will cut into the drapes over on this side. Then if I have it here, you can't use the door. What's up? Hello? How are you? You love legacy challenges, but you're so bad at sticking with them. Me too. At least in the case of The Sims 4, it wasn't that way for me for Sims 3, whatever reason. Like, maybe I just can't focus anymore. Maybe that's the issue. Thanks for the follows, by the way. Are you planning on selling the potions that you create? See, yes and no. I have this set up for trinkets right now, but I don't know what I'm actually going to be able to sell. Like, I don't know if I can drag it and list it for selling. So if I can, then I'll put them... I'll probably just, like, place them over here and pick one of these tables. Or maybe both of these, and then the stuff on the back can just stay. I'm doing great, mate. I hope you are, too. Nice to meet you. The one box challenge. I wanted to do that. Did you like it? Is it Blixathan? Hi. The extended Whimsy challenge. 30 gens. That's awesome. What gen are you on? Gen 22? That's incredible. Have you just stayed with that? Have you done anything else with The Sims? Or you've just been like having fun, hyper fixated on that? You're living my dream right now. Have you been following it with anything like, do you have a family cemetery? Do you use like the Sims tree for a family tree or anything? That's so cool. That's so cool. Mods, if we can just keep dismissing the ads until we... I'm sorry, snoozing the ads until we leave. I don't want to put y'all through another ad. Yeah, career legacy Shellas. Yes. Yeah. Zodiac. Yeah, my plan, I've never even finished Mint Gen of Not So Berry. So that's going to be my plan for a YouTube Let's Play on my main channel. But again, I'm waiting until the pregnancy issue has been resolved. I'm too scared to start it yet. So hopefully soon, within a couple of weeks. That's true, Charlie. That's true. We'll have to see. I'm trying to think of what else I wanted to do in here. Oh, I wanted the rug. That was right. That was right. Gosh, me being a yapper, chat. What else is new? Thanks for all the follows, y'all. Welcome on in. It's lovely to have you with us today, sweethearts. Happy Friday. Dedication. That's what I mean. Just that. That's amazing. I'm literally so jealous. That's awesome. In one of my off-stream saves, I've been playing through the Joy of Life challenge, and mixing it with one of my new current favorites, which is the Hot Tea Legacy challenge. It's been really, really fun. Now, I don't know if I'm gonna really like this. I just wanted to see. If we bump it down a little bit, that might look cute. I do like it. I take it back. I like it, chat. Yeah, this has turned out really cute. Okay, we only have a little bit left of stream. Maybe just for good measure, let's do the wallpapering and flooring in here. Then it doesn't look so empty. And I'll probably keep the green in here. And this will be our storage area. Yeah. I want this to be our storage room. You're just starting squash? I'm so proud of you. Your Sims 4 doesn't start anymore. Do you know how to fix this? There's so many different ways or different issues that it could be, sweetheart. Unfortunately, Google's probably going to be your best bet. The best thing that I can say to you to start with is if you have any mods, take out the mods folder. Something else that you can do that somebody mentioned in here is repairing your game and doing a complete fresh install. Before you do so, make sure you back up your saves in case you have any Sims that you still want to keep playing with. Exactly, Charlie. Well, we've been doing so much building lately that, like, we're in the middle of the carrot build, you know? We've got so many different choices for stuff on stream, which is fantastic. Not like I'm not obsessed with this game, but it's nice that we can do different things depending on how I'm feeling for the day. That is wonderful. You thought it was Thursday for half the day? That was me on Tuesday, Rach. Also, do you like Rach or do you prefer Rachel? I realized I was giving you a nickname without asking you first. You let me know, okay? But like, yeah, Tuesday was like such a long day. And then yesterday I thought was Tuesday as well. Tuesday I thought was Thursday. Yesterday I thought was Tuesday. Happened to you yesterday, yeah? You copied all your mods so they're safe. You're reinstalling the game right now. Awesome. I hope it works. Sometimes that's all it takes. Sometimes it's a little bit more deeper than that, but I'm hoping that's all it is for you, darling. What even is time? I love nicknames. Okay. You love Rage? Okay. All right. You let me know. I was in a stream, I think it was this morning, and they were asking me for my preferred nickname, and it was so cute. Specifically because they're like, I want to call you Nerd, but maybe you don't like Nerd. Maybe you prefer Violet. What do you like? And I was like, maybe you can call me anything. Some of my friends or like streamers that I will go into will call me Nerd. Nobody really does that. So I'm like, I like it. That's cute. All right, so if this is like a storage room, maybe, did a new trash can come with Enchanted by Nature? I don't think so, right? You know what I just realized too? I feel like debug is going to consistently stay on now, right? Until I turn it off. I guess that's not terrible. I guess it's not awful. There's no real good, like, trash can to use. They're all so rigid. A new apothecary storage thing, is there? It's not tagged as a trash can. Honestly, I think I do want a trash can because I do want it to be functional. You know how dirty some of the Sims can be when they're visiting a business. I could do the barrel. I'll plop that in there for now. We still have to do some more stuff, but chat, we are literally beyond 4 hours, so I gotta wrap her up for the day. Let me save her. That's what I mean. SMG, please. That's exactly what I want. You get me. You get me. They gave us a whole kitchen set, but they didn't give us a kitchen sink. And they didn't give us a trash can. Why are you doing this to us? All right, chat. That's it for today. I'm off this weekend. We'll be back on Monday. As a reminder, sorry if I'm being super annoying. I won't talk about it next week. If you haven't already checked out my last video on YouTube, Enchanted by Nature full review, I go through the pros and cons of the pack if you're still on the fence, if it's on your wish list, if you're like, Violet, tell me about it. Maybe I'll like it. Maybe you will, maybe you won't. Check out the video and let me know if you've been enjoying Enchanted by Nature, if you purchased it. Other than that, next week, we're only streaming 3 days because it is my busy week. I have all of my occupational therapy sessions. I have my library talk. I have book club. I have everything. So I'm going to see you Monday, Wednesday, Friday. So I'll see you on Monday. All Sims next week. We're going to try and finish this build and hopefully get back to very veggie for eggplant gen. That sound good? If you're not in there already, hop in the Discord. It's where we hang out off stream. And I think that's about it. Oh, Mal. Yeah. Before I go, here, hold on. I got you, babe. I turned off G. I do like using the grid system personally when I'm building just to see where things are slotting into. But yeah, she's looking real good. She's looking crispy and really quite whimsical. So thanks for hanging out, everybody. If you came over by a raid or maybe a recommendation, feel free to hit that heart button. We do have anonymous follows on. And other than that, have a great weekend, chat. I love you. Be good and kind to yourselves and each other, but specifically yourselves, okay? Or else. Bye, everybody. Bye!